Look at Jerry. He's just out there licking the concrete. You know what I think we should do? I think we should build him a feeder. Let's get building. One thing I like about this build is it really doesn't require a lot. You can do this for under $10. What you'll need is a board that's about 6 feet long, about 6 inches wide, some 1-inch screws, and a half-gallon jar. I just used a half-gallon pickle jar that I got at the grocery store. Now you're ready to make all your cuts, and then you'll be ready to assemble. Let's keep building. The next step, and probably one of the trickiest, is drilling the holes in the side of the feeder. These holes are what Jerry will actually go in and out of to get to the food. We'll also have to make a hole in the front of the feeder. It can either be an inch bigger or the exact same size as the side holes. I chose to make them all 4-inch holes. It just made it a lot easier. I just used my little rotozip and got them cut. That was a lot of pickles. Anyways, now we can keep building. Alright, we can put the jar in place in the front hole that we cut, but I ran into a problem. This jar was a little bit bigger than the plans that I had made called for. So, no problem, I just expanded it by making a few cuts, drilling a few holes, and then adding the screws back. I also adjusted how the front attaches. Instead of on top of the base, it attaches to the front of the base. The next step, we want to make sure that that little piece in the middle has a curve to hold the jar nicely. That way, if the jar comes loose, it doesn't go rolling off and falling on the ground. Super easy. Let's keep going. All right, we're done. Now that we got the squirrel feeder full of squirrel nummies, I can hang it on a tree. I picked one that I could see from my back porch and that I always see squirrels running around. I think this turned out really well. What do you guys think? Did you like this build? If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you plan on building one. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It really does help my channel out. And as always, get out there, run, bike, build, and just have fun. We'll see you in the next one.